kids of Brooklyn, hello great city of Brooklyn. Welcome to the 7th edition of Brooklyn 2.0. Today is a great day. We're going to explore Cleveland Metroparks, Big Creek Reservation, and Brookside Reservation, which borders Cleveland. And then we're going to end it with a childhood memory, Kiddie Park, the Little Dipper. Cleveland Metroparks naturalist Mark. It's great to be here, Mark.
Welcome.
I think naturalist, I think nature, I think green grass. What is a naturalist?
Oh yeah, you are on the exact right page. So as a naturalist, it's my job to be out here and to understand our human connection to the environment, the living trees, the butterflies, especially the water too, and to share that knowledge with people and to encourage them to become better stewards of our natural resources.
As a naturalist, do you have programs where we can educate students, educate adults?
Definitely.
What are some of your programs?
Yeah, we serve all age audiences here at Cleveland Metropark. Some of the programs that I focus on here at Brookside Reservation are focused on aquatics, so amphibians. I've got a program coming up this June, Critters in the Pond.
Wow! What type of critters?
Oh, we'll be looking for fish, some amphibians, and likely some macroinvertebrates, so spineless
My favorite.
aquatic organisms.
I love spineless. Go ahead, Mark. Sorry. Mark, you're the man. You're the naturalist.
You know what? There's a Father's Day baseball game too.
No way.
Yeah, that's a.
Those are at the diamonds right up here in the Brookside Reservation.
This reservation is steeped in recreation too, so we've got some ball diamonds down there, well maintained, great places to come with your kids.
Let me ask you this: you've got this Monarch Way Station.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you explain just what the Monarch Way Station is?
Sure. In a nutshell, these are slices of habitat. In our urban environment, you can see 71 humming behind us, but here, and what's growing out of this area are plants that support monarch butterflies. As they make their way south, from the south, from Mexico, up through the United States, they'll be looking for areas where they can stop and get nectar, fuel up again, and places to lay their eggs. The monarch caterpillars, we hope, will be drawn to these spots so they can lay their eggs and those caterpillars can munch away on the plants here in the Monarch Way Station so we can support their healthy populations for the future too.
I'm here with Captain Sean Flanagan. Sean, it's great to meet you. Mike Palcisco, Brooklyn
to see you,
TV.
Mike. Great to see you.
When I think Ranger, I think Army Ranger, United States Army. Just what is a Cleveland Metroparks Ranger?
Okay. Basically what a Cleveland Metropark Ranger is we are the police of the Cleveland Metroparks. So we do all the protection for not only the park patrons who visit all the reservations within the Cleveland Metroparks, but also take care of the wildlife as well.
Let me ask you this, how long have you been a Ranger?
22 years.
Did you go through like the normal police academy or Ranger Police Academy?
Yep. Went through basic police academy. That's our requirements, is that you have to become a certified peace officer through the state of Ohio.
Okay.
And then also we require a degree, and then once we get sworn in and get our Ohio Peace Officer Training Academy underneath us, then we start with our own field training for the Rangers.
For years I've walked my dog Ellie Mae through this park, Beagle, hunting dog. I see you're a dog lover.
Yes.
Captain, canine, just what is a canine Ranger?
Yep, so I started the canine program in 2002 with our first dog on the department. His name was Radar.
Wow.
And since then we have added 5 additional canines. Basically they are our partner. They are a 4-legged.
You take the dog home with you?
All the dogs go home with the officers.
How long have you been a Ranger?
22 years.
22 years. What's the most rewarding part of your job as a Ranger working for the beautiful Cleveland Metroparks, Brookside Reservation?
Well, first and foremost, the reason I got into police work was to help people. And then second, the atmosphere. I mean, look where we're working right now, and look where I'm working, in the outdoors. So to combine the outdoors
You're absolutely right.
providing safety and security
You are
for all
absolutely
the park
right.
patrons, that's the most rewarding job.
Nature at its best.
Nature at its best, and providing safety and security for the public who comes here.
As you're patrolling the area, what do you actually patrol in the Brookside Reservation?
Well, we patrol everything here. This reservation, as you can see, has softball diamonds.
Love the diamonds.
We have volleyball courts.
You have volleyball over here.
We have a pavilion down there that people can go.
Can they actually rent the pavilion? Can I?
Yep. So you can host anything that you can think of. You can do a wedding down here. You can have a family picnic, and that's where we kick in.
Okay.
We provide safety and security.
Let me ask you this question: is the zoo part of the Cleveland Metroparks?
Yes, it is, and we, as the Ranger Department, are responsible for the safety of the park patrons and also everything within it.
So you would patrol in the zoo also?
We do. 24/7, 365 days a year.
What's your most memorable moment in 20 years of being on the job?
I would say several of them.
Okay.
The one that sticks out the most is finding that lost person, that lost child, who we got a call back in Hinckley. Got separated from the parents, and we were able to actually utilize a canine to track where he left from the picnic area.
Wow.
And be able to find the little girl.
Very touching, very touching.
Very quick and forward.
Let me tell you something, Captain Flanagan. You are a true American hero, and it's
Thank
an
you.
honor to be with you here in the
you
Cleveland
very
Metroparks.
much.
I'd like to present you the show, the button, Brooklyn 2.0. For you,
Thank you
Captain.
so much. I will wear this with great pride.
Thank you, Captain.
Thank you.
Mark, I have so many fond memories of the Big Creek Reservation. The winter of '79, sled riding right off Memphis Avenue, the hill. But you know what really moves me is this area right here, the water.
Yeah, you know, this most northern part of Big Creek Reservation has always had that nice dip, that sled riding hill. But if you were to follow that sled riding hill all the way downhill, you'd wind up here in Big Creek. And this will flow north and towards Brookside Reservation, where we just were.
You're telling me this runs into Brookside Reservation?
Yeah, Big Creek will run through Brookside Reservation, past the zoo, on its way to the Cuyahoga River, and then the Cuyahoga River dumps out into...
Help me out.
Lake Erie, right?
Lake Erie, yeah, I knew that. I knew Lake
One more
Erie.
question for you.
I thought it was Lake Michigan. Lake Erie. Okay, go ahead.
You got it.
All right, I got it.
One more question for you. Where
Yes.
do we get our drinking water from?
We get it from the tap.
Yeah. Just 3 miles offshore is the Cleveland intake, the crib, that brings in the water. It's drawn, purified, and then we can consume it out of our tap water.
So you love the water.
I do.
Let me ask you this. What do you like so much about the water? Is it the clear crystal look of it? Is it just the purity? What do you like about the water, especially in the Cleveland Metroparks?
That is an unfair question. There's just too much to love. But I'll keep it brief here. I like that it connects all of us, because this, I mean, what happens here, the person who neglects to pick up after their pooch, or just interactions, living, working, playing near water every day, our actions have a direct impact on the quality of water, which in turn really dictates what's living in these aquatic ecosystems.
Okay.
And what happens here affects people downstream too.
Mark, you are an incredible naturalist. Thank you.
I thank you very much.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you. Silly G parking, Silly G parking, Silly G park ride, my favorite ride. Silly G parking, Silly G parking, Silly G parking. Hello there, friend.
Hi.
You're my best friend. I want to ride the Silly G parking ride. First time in 40 years at Kiddie Park. You think I could ride this wonderful ride and do the silly dance?
It's too big.
Big!
Yeah.
Jeez, oh man. 1981 national champion putt-putt. Watch this putt. Oh! No! How could that do that? I'm a national champion. The Memphis Kiddie Park Ferris wheel. I love this ride. This is my favorite ride.
Way too big to get on this.
You mean I can't ride this ride?
Way too big. You have to go to the Little Dipper.
The little, that's my biggest fear. I'm scared.
Tell me why you can ride.
I can't ride these. Are you sure?
Sure, about too big. That's all right.
I'm so sad. Choo choo! Choo choo! My name's Mike, and I've got a little bit of a complex, Alex. Couldn't get on the silly Jeep parking ride. Couldn't get on the Ferris wheel. Can you be my friend and let me on the Comet?
You are a little big. I don't know if I can do that.
Well, you know, I'm on a diet. I've been on this diet for about 4 weeks now, and I've lost about 8 pounds. Are you sure about that?
Yeah. It's a height thing.
Alex! It's okay. The coaster? Okay. Brooklyn, it's history. Memphis Kiddie Park with the owner, Russell Wintner. The historic Wintner family. How long has your family owned Kiddie Park?
Well, we opened in 1952, so this is its 64th season.
64th season, that's amazing. Let me tell you, Russell, when I was a kid, 1976, I'm in the Little Dipper. Did you run the Little Dipper?
Probably.
Now, did your father start this business?
My dad started this business. He got the idea from a magazine he had been reading about entertainment and thought this would be a really good idea for Cleveland, so he built this. And the fun story for me is that I was actually born on the day he sold his first ticket.
No way.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. You got this great kiddie park, Memphis Kiddie Park, historic. I know every kid in the greater Cleveland area, Brooklyn area has been to Kiddie Park. Why Brooklyn?
Just remember that this was and has always been, continues to be, a very stable community. And it's a wonderful place to operate a business.
What are your hours of operation? What time are you open from? April to maybe November, or how does that work?
We try to open middle of April.
Okay.
And we'll stay open as late in October as we can. We never made it past the second weekend of October. We'll open daily the week before Memorial Day, and we'll probably stay daily until the week after Labor Day. And we open 10 o'clock every morning. It shows how things have changed since the past. When 10 o'clock in the morning, nobody would be here. We do our big business at 10 o'clock in the morning.
That's amazing.
So we'll be open 10 o'clock and it changes as school lets out, and then as the sunset gets later, we'll be open to as late as 9 o'clock.
Can you explain the operation? Do I have to buy tickets? Is there an entrance fee? How would I go about that?
Well, the great thing about Kiddie Park, especially when we're dealing with toddlers, is there's no parking fee, there's no entrance fee. You buy tickets, they never expire. So the kids are cranky, it's a little bit too cold, you go home, bring tickets back another day and use them. You bring them back another year and use them. And one of the fun stories is we have women who find tickets in the bottom of their jewelry boxes from when they were little girls, and they use it with their children. You can come.
Let me ask you this. Do you have a website? Do you have a phone number people can contact out there, our viewers, if they've never been to Kiddie Park?
We do. www.memphiskittypark.com. And our phone number is 216-941-5995.
Russell, I told you I was here in 1976. Let me tell you something. These rides look brand new. How do you keep them so new?
Well, it's a lot of hard work, but we decided on the Kiddie Park's 60th birthday to go through each ride and each building and do whatever repairs we needed to do to bring it totally up to brand spanking new condition. And they've always been maintained, they're always safe, but
they're incredible.
After 60 years, things start to get old, don't we know it? You know, so we've just repainted, we've rethemed, redid all the electrical, brought everything up to new code standards.
Wow.
And it's a big process.
Amazing.
It's over a 3-year process.
You know, Russell, your family has touched the hearts of many. I have a gift for you. Okay, you touched my life in 1976 when you ran this ride, Russell, and I remember you. Let me give you this nice, brand new, Russell, this is for you, the owner of Memphis Kiddie Park, the Brooklyn 2.0, the show. My biggest fear, the Little Dipper.
I believe in you.
I haven't been around a roller coaster in 40 years. I didn't even drive the highway because of this roller coaster, Little Dipper. But you know something? I'm going to face my fears today. I'm scared. I'm really scared. I'm scared. Oh, oh, I'm scared. Whoa. Whoa.
You're too heavy.
I'm scared. I'm scared. Ah, ah, I'm really scared, Mom. Katie, my dad Mike, I'm scared. 40 years. First time in 4 years. Should I go hands up? I'm going hands up. Ah! Whoa! 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 Oh! 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 Help! Help! Help me! Oh God! Oh! Please help! Stop! Stop this ride! I can't take it, kids! I can't take it! Stop! 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 I did it! I faced my fears, Brooklyn. After 40 years, I conquered a Little Dipper. I've had so much fun at Kiddie Park. Do you think I could take one of those cool balloons home with me?
I don't know, you've been a bad boy, Michael. I saw you trying to get on those rides.
Ah, jeez, Louise! Sort of Brooklyn 2.0 has really touched my heart. I met with a ranger, a naturalist, Cleveland Metroparks. What an experience. It was just like I was a kid again. And then I ended up at Memphis Kiddie Park. I faced one of my biggest fears, the Little Dipper. I had the opportunity to experience my youth. And every parent and every child in Brooklyn this summer should experience Cleveland Metroparks and Kiddie Park. It's memories that last forever. And think about it. While you're on this great train or on the Little Dipper, you can watch Brooklyn 2.0 on your cell phone. Have a great day, Brooklyn. I love you. Go Brooklyn.